They said his ideas were crazy, but one day he changed the world. Henry Ford was born in 1863 on a small farm in Michigan. His family worked very hard every day. Life was simple and not easy. They did not have much money. Everyone expected Henry to stay on the farm and live the same life. But Henry did not want that life. He was different. As a child, he was very curious. He liked to understand how things worked. He often took tools and tried to fix small machines. Sometimes he broke things, but he always tried again. And this was only the beginning. When he was 16, Henry left home. This was not an easy decision. His family needed help on the farm, but he wanted to learn more about machines. He moved to the city and started working as a mechanic. The work was hard, the hours were long, the money was small, but Henry was learning every day. At night, after work, he did not rest. He continued to study machines. He read, he tried new ideas. He believed that machines could change life. He had a dream. He wanted to build a vehicle that could move without a horse. At that time, this idea sounded impossible. People laughed at him. They said, "Why do we need this?" That was his first rejection. But Henry did not stop. If you think this is the end, it is not. Years passed. Henry kept working and learning. In 1896, he built his first simple car. It was called the quadricycle. It was small and not perfect. It made noise. It broke many times. People were not impressed. Some people smiled. Some people laughed again. That was rejection number 2. But something inside Henry was strong. He believed that cars could be useful. He believed that one day normal people, not only rich people, could drive a car. But the road was not easy. Henry tried to start a company. His first business failed. He lost money. People did not trust him. That was rejection number 3. Many people would stop here, but Henry did not. He learned from his mistakes, and then everything started to change. In 1803, he created the Ford Motor Company. This time, he was more careful. He had more experience. But still, the beginning was not easy. Cars were expensive. Production was slow. Not many people could buy them. Henry had a new idea, a very important idea. He wanted to build cars faster and cheaper. He introduced the assembly line. Before this, workers built one car at a time. It took many hours. It was slow. But with the assembly line, each worker did one small job. The car moved from one worker to another. This made everything faster, much faster, and cheaper. And this changed everything. In 1908, the Ford Model T was introduced. It was simple, it was strong, and most importantly, it was affordable. Now many people could buy a car, not just rich people, normal workers, families. For the first time, people could travel easily. They could go to work faster. They could visit new places. Life started to change. Henry Ford did not just build a car, he changed the way people live. Factories around the world started to use his ideas. Production became faster everywhere. He also made another important decision. He paid workers more money than most companies at that time. Many people were surprised. But Henry believed that workers should have a good life. And something interesting happened. Workers were happier, they worked better, and they could also buy the cars they made. This was a new way of thinking, and it worked. Soon, Ford Motor Company became one of the biggest companies in the world. Millions of cars were sold. Henry Ford became one of the most famous businessmen in history. But his story is not just about success. It is about belief. People laughed at him. People said no. He failed more than once, but he did not stop. And that made all the difference. So next time someone says your idea is impossible, remember this story. Because sometimes crazy ideas change the world. If you enjoy stories like this, subscribe, like this video, and support the channel so more people can learn English through real stories.